Well, guys, as you know, on this channel we drink a lot of coffee, and if you've been a fan of the channel for any length of time, I've always got it out for tabletop reviews and my podcast and so on. And recently I've done some reviews for Blackout Coffee Company. They sent me a couple samples, wanted to know what I thought about it. I posted my reviews for it. Well, they sent me some more, and so this is a package that was courtesy of the Blackout Coffee Company. Now, if you're not familiar with the Blackout Coffee Company, they roast up their coffee in small batches. They're a small family-run business. They're just trying to make a name for themselves out there in the very competitive world of coffee. Now, they are sometimes compared to Black Rifle Coffee Company. To me, Blackout Coffee Company has more of a, they appeal more to just the hardworking American. They've got more of an industrial feel to what they do. They do support the military, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, but they're not necessarily tactical in their marketing and so on. They're just out there for the person that is staying on their grind all day, every day, and that's Blackout Coffee Company's motto. And so if you do check out their website, their coffee sells for $15.95 for a 12-ounce pack. And let's see what we got. Ooh, we got ourselves a little mug action going on. Oh my, all right, sweet. All right, so what we have here is their barrel mug, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this is their handmade barrel mug. All right, I was looking at these the other day. These run around $29.95. Looks like it's going to hold a decent amount of coffee. Oh, cool. Handmade in the USA, of course. Oh, man, I love coffee mugs, guys. I definitely do. I'm always bouncing between all these different mugs I have on the channel. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Oh, wow. That is cool. That is very cool. I'd say we could probably get a solid, probably 14, maybe 16 ounces in there. That's got a nice size to it. It's got a good heft to it. Nice little finish. It's got their logo on it. I like that. Handmade in the USA, greyfoxpottery.com. So there you go. All right, so we got their barrel mug. Well, we will have to drink our first cup of whatever's in this package out of this mug. Let's set that off to the side. Now, Blackout Coffee Company has, I believe, 5 different varieties right now. Oh, yes, you got the free mints, as usual. You get the free mints with every order. Gotta love that. They also have a decaf that they offer too. Now, Brutal Awakening, this was the one that we did sample last time on the channel. This is whole bean. Now, I do have a bean grinder, so I think maybe we'll make this up and see if we notice much of a difference. But being that they roast in small batches, you're getting fresh coffee when you order it, which is definitely a bonus. So Brutal Awakening, this is their dark roast. This is the highly caffeinated dark roast that they offer. Okay, so we'll set that off to the side. The Covert Op Cold Brew, there we go. Okay, that's also whole bean, ready to go. And again, like I said before, I've got a bean grinder that I use on a regular basis. Small batch roasted in the USA, cool. Smooth Finish, this one is also whole bean, okay. And this one, I'm gonna have to look this one up. Smooth Finish, Morning Reaper, and also Pitch Black Espresso. Ooh, I'm liking that one. So this one's already ground. I think we're gonna have to try this one up in our little Mocha Pot Express and see what we think about it. So we've got all 5 of their varieties, not counting the decaf, which is fine. I'm sure the decaf is good. Man, we're gonna have to break this up into a multi-part series, I think. And then, do we have them? Do we have them? Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got the stickers. Gotta love the stickers. All right, so there you go. Again, guys, like I said, they're a small company. I'm trying to give their coffee a chance. I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm really not too picky. But if I can get a good cup of coffee, there's a company I'm going to stand by. I'm going to buy their products. All right. So I tell you what we're going to do here. We've got the Caliber Corner podcast coming up in a very short while here. I think we're going to go ahead and maybe make up a little cup of the Pitch Black Espresso to fire things up. And then we will grind up some, let's go with some Morning Reaper. And we'll brew some of that up in the drip maker, and we'll try each of these, and we will see how I feel, all right? And when this stuff starts kicking in, if you watch the podcast that's going to air shortly, let's see, after this review, then you guys are going to see how this stuff affected me, if it woke me up, if I had a good podcast, and so on. So let's go ahead and get busy brewing up some coffee. Hey guys, and something I just want to talk about real quick here, just to show you that Blackout Coffee Company does care about the troops and that they are trying to serve the troops the best they can. You have an option to either send an order of Blackout Coffee Company to a friend or family member of yours that might be in the armed forces overseas. If that person is deployed, you can actually order coffee right on through Blackout. You can have it shipped to them, which is really cool. Or if you just want to give a random gift of coffee to a unit that has requested coffee from Blackout Coffee Company, you can do that too. and they give you the option to do so. And so that is one way the Blackout is offering an option to get coffee to our troops overseas to help keep them fueled too. So make sure you check that out on the website. It's pretty sweet. All right, so first up is the Morning Reaper. Medium roast is what we're looking at here. And it supposedly has lots of caffeine with it. We've got the fresh beans. The beans smell fantastic. They've got a nice rich smell to them. They don't smell overly roasted. They don't smell burned. That's important because a lot of times you can get a lot of the character of the coffee just out of the smell alone before you even drink it. So we're going to grind up a few more beans and brew it up. We're looking for around 9 tablespoons for a 12 cup pot coffee maker. Basically around 1 tablespoon per 4 to 6 ounces. So we'll go ahead and get that brewing right now. Okay guys, so it is 6:30 in the morning on Saturday. I got a podcast starting up at 8 a.m. The house smells fantastic right now. We're going to go ahead and try a little bit of the Morning Reaper first. Gonna cleanse a palate with a little chunk of bread before we try the pitch black espresso. And this stuff smells awesome, by the way. Again, French roast, dark roast, okay, espresso grind. Sort of an espresso grind. It's not quite as fine as some of the espresso grinds I've seen before, but it ran just fine through my Mocha Pot Express. It should be fine in your espresso maker. And let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Okay, it's not overly smoky. It's not overly bold. It does have a nice rich flavor to it. Compared to Brutal Awakening, I don't notice hardly any bitter notes at all. And not that Brutal Awakening is overly bitter, but that is a highly caffeinated coffee. But this seems to be a little more subtle, but it's got a nice dark rich color to it. Good smell. Nice crema on the top. When it brewed, it had a lot of bubbles going on. That's always the sign that you've got freshly roasted coffee, which is always a good thing. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's got a nice kind of initial flavor that hits you. It again, not overly smoky. Don't really notice a whole lot of cocoa or chocolate in the flavor of it, but this is good. This could be a good just kind of afternoon cup of coffee, or if you're somebody who wants something that's not too strong, this is the way to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give that a break, and we will go ahead and try the pitch black espresso here. Just for the record, I don't usually drink my espresso out of an espresso cup, but you know, and this isn't exactly an espresso maker. The Mocha Pot's kind of a poor man's espresso maker, but this was about a little over a tablespoon in the hopper. There we go. It does have a nice espresso roasted smell to it though. French roast, a little bit more bold. Oh. Oh yeah, you definitely got a lot more, that initial, just strong punch on the fore end of it. It's got a different kind of mouthfeel to it too. A little bit more acidic, I like that. Not sure what the bean varieties are for this one. I know that they use South American beans for the Morning Reaper, okay? But this stuff is definitely really good. And it's not burned on the back end either, not too smoky, but this is, yeah, if you guys are espresso fans, this is the way to go. All right, so, man, my verdict on it, I'm gonna give them both thumbs up. They're both great. There was nothing about the taste I didn't like. We're gonna see how the caffeine works, and like I said, I got that podcast coming up, so hopefully I'm nice and awake, hopefully not too awake when it comes time to go live. But anyway, guys, that is it. I just want to say real quick, if you want to save 10% off on your order, you can go ahead and use the code TravisP11 at the checkout. That'll save 10% off your order. Blackout Coffee Company also offers a subscription service that saves you 13% if you sign up for a monthly delivery deal with them, which is really cool. I think it's like $13.88 for a package of their regular roast. I don't know about the decaf, that might be a little more expensive, but that's a really good deal too. And if you want to help out the channel, please click on the affiliate link in the description box, as well as the comment box down below, and that'll bring just a little bit of every sale that is made through that link back to the channel, which helps us keep bringing you guys lots of cool content, lots of neat guns and ammo and coffee and just a little bit of everything, all right? So that's what we do on this channel. It's what we're all about. But anyway, guys, this is it. Blackout Coffee Company. I want to thank you guys for sending me this little bundle. I'm going to be testing the other varieties in separate videos because there's different ways I'm going to make those, and I'm looking forward to trying them. But again, they offer a great variety. What I've had so far has been just tremendously fresh. Brutal Awakening, the stuff I tested in the first part. Very strong coffee. We're going to see how this does too. And I'm excited to keep doing this. So in the meantime, guys, thanks for joining us. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Gunstreamer. I'm on guntube.org. You can also find me over on gunchannels.com. The podcast is called Caliber Corner. That's every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. We have a variety of firearms related topics that we cover. But in the meantime, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. I want you to drink lots and lots of coffee. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.